Ayo, welcome back. This is Ty. So this is going to be the first analog episode, bro. So what I want to get into today is a mix bus on the song I'm currently mixing called 3 a.m. It's by your boy. It's an older song, but I haven't released it yet, and my mixing skills have gotten a bit better. So I wanted to go in and touch things up. But I want to go through and do an analog mix bus. And I'm going to walk you guys through kind of a live work through of exactly what I would do. And with this specific song, I'm going to be running a Neve 1073, just reamping everything, and that'll go into my Fusion. Then that'll go into, I'm going to try the new Mew. That doesn't work on everything, but when it does work, it is beautiful. If that doesn't work how I want it to, then I'm going to swap it over to my G-Bus, and then that'll run into my SPL Big. And then I'm running as an insert into the Fusion, my API 5500. I'm going to be running that in mid-side, just to kind of get everything to fold around the vocals and just really bring it to life. But let's go ahead and hop straight into it. All right, so then to get some flavor here, we'll bring in the Neve.
Morning, rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed. Pop on the north side, I'm just flossing a check. Smelling like money, that Coco Chanel.
See how that really opens up when you open up that top end just a little bit? The setting on the Neve for the high end is at 12K, but we'll bypass the EQ back and forth.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari,
So it does, it just really brings it to life. All right, then next up we got the Fusion. We'll just kind of walk it across. We'll go ahead and start with the vintage drive.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed. Pop on the north side, I'm just flossing a check. Smelling like money, that Coco Chanel. I bought a little bag for the bean. Whipping that demon like I worship the devil. Can't put faith in a bitch, she been fucking around. You want on a boat, better come with some steeds. She shaking her ass, leave a bruise on her knees. She looking for me, but she here for the team. She thinks she's so special. You ain't even trying to be special. Me and my brothers are rolling some wolves. Strippers and dollars that Julio smooth. Baby, go turn up and show me some moves. I'm just warming up and finding my groove. Pour up some drink, I'ma pop me in that.
So I'm liking how that sounded so far. I got a little bit of drive on there. It's got that just famous SSL, just kind of fuzzy grit, but it's nice. And then gave a little bump at 70 hertz. And yeah, I'm really liking the way the low end sounded with that. And then we gave a nice little bump here at 20K of just a couple dB. All right, then on to the high frequency compressor. This is definitely one of my favorite features of the Fusion. It just, if you got an annoying frequency in a mix, this is what you're gonna use. It'll just kind of suck it right out.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed. Pop on the north side, I'm just flossing a check. Smelling like money, that Coco Chanel. I bought a little bag for the bean. Whipping that demon like I worship the devil. Can't put it.
All right, so I'm liking how that sounded. Kind of taming that hi-hat just a little bit. We'll bypass everything back and forth here.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed. Pop on the north side, I'm just flossing a check. Smelling like money, that Coco Chanel. I bought a little bag for the bean. Whipping that demon like I worship the devil. Can't put faith in a bitch, she been fucking around.
Then one really cool thing about this unit, SSL in general, you can push them, you can drive them. So I'll go ahead and adjust the input and the output here.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed.
Love how that sounds. And then when you're driving it like that, you can engage the transformer knob and bring a little extra sauce.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed.
It definitely adds a nice little bit of body, but I really like how it kind of sounds without it. So then if you see here, I got the insert set up. All right, then running mid side, we got the API 5500, mid on this side on this side. One thing that I really love about the hardware is, unlike the plugin, where you can only do 2 dB movements, you can make adjustments. So you got 2 dB, cut it in half, 1 dB, cut it in a quarter, half a dB. All right, so we'll go ahead and start with the sides and see what we can do.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed. Pop on the north side, I'm just flossing a check. Smelling like money, that Coco Chanel. I bought a little bag for the bean. Whipping that demon like I worship the devil. Can't put faith on a bitch, she been fucking around. You want on a boat, better come with some steeds. She shaking her ass, leave a bruise on her knees. She looking for me, but she here for the team. She thinks she's so special. Yeah, ain't even trying to be special. Me and my brothers are rolling some wolves. Strippers and dollars like Julio Smooth. Baby, go turn up and show me some moves. I'm just warming up and finding my groove. Pour up some drink, I'ma pop me in that. Ain't got time, but I got me a patty. I'm stacking this guava, I'll make my own rules.
So really pay attention how the beat just really wraps around the vocal. You're getting some width without having to run an imager.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed. Pop on the north side, I'm just flossing a check.
So I love the way that sounded. So let's go ahead and move down to the mids.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed. Pop on the north side, I'm just flossing a check. Smelling like money, that Coco Chanel. I bought a little bag for the bean. Whipping that demon like I worship the devil. Can't put faith on a bitch, she been fucking around. You want on a boat, better come with some steeds. She shaking her ass, leave a bruise on her knees. She looking for me, but she here for the team. She thinks she's so special. Yeah, ain't even trying to be special. Me and my brothers are rolling some wolves. Strippers and dollars like Julio Smooth. Baby, go turn up and show me some moves. I'm just warming up and finding my groove. Pour up some drink, I'ma pop me in that. Ain't got time, but I got me a patty. I'm stacking this guava, I'll make my own rules. I got these jewels on my wrist and it's making a drool. Way older than booted, that shot of your cutie. I banged it and booted, I need me a double cup, brother, go run it up. This how to sum it up. You trying to bang with us, you can't even hang with us. Blessing my fingers, we counting this paper. I bought a whole block up, don't even worry about the neighbors no more. I'm drunk in a Tesla, it's driving itself.
All right, so I'm loving that, absolutely loving that. All right, so I did already try the new Mew, and it was not working out. So I'm gonna go with the G Bus from Stam, and do a little walkthrough on it. Bring it in.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed.
Now this down here is the side chain filter. It goes from off all the way up to 185. Really watch how, as you bring this up, it just opens up the mix.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed.
It's just really allowing the low end to really pass through, and just bringing in that glue everybody talks about. So currently I have my attack and release release is set to auto, and my attack is set at the second one. It's at 3. So let me go back and forth here. You can see if you go too far, it starts to choke it out if you're doing it too quick. If you're not doing it quick enough, you're not really getting any glue. So you want somewhere kind of in the middle.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed. Pop on the north side, I'm just flossing a check. Smell like money, that Coco Chanel, I bought a little bag for the bean. Whipping that demon like I worship the demon.
And then on the stem, you have a modern knob and a vintage knob. We'll go back and forth on those. On this song, I'm really liking the way the vintage is sounding.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed. Pop on the north side, I'm just flossing a check. Smell like money, that Coco Chanel, I bought a little bag for the bean.
Maybe I'll take that back. The modern sounded pretty nice on this. It's just a little bit cleaner and almost sounds a little more open to me. So then moving over into the SPL Big, let's go ahead and bring this in here. If you like the plug-in, you would love the hardware. Like, it's just that much better. And realistically, as far as hardware is concerned, it's not that pricey. But for just an imager, man, this thing's powerful. All right, let's bring it in.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed. Pop on the north side, I'm just flossing a check. Smell like money, that Coco Chanel, I bought a little bag for the bean. Whipping that demon like I worship the devil, like I worship the devil. Can't put faith on a bitch, she been fucking around, she been fucking around. You want on a boat, better come with some steeds. She shaking her ass, leave a bruise on her knees. She looking for me, but she here for the team. She thinks she's so special. You ain't even trying to be special.
I think I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to go too wide, but you can see I'll do a little. I'll turn it, but you can see I'll turn it up. This thing will go real wide on you.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed. Pop on the north side, I'm just flossing a check.
I'm really liking how it sounds there, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. These are kind of like flavor-ish knobs, and a lot of times I kind of just leave them right about there in the center. But you can kind of turn this one up a little bit, and it just, it's for the stage. And it does. It almost kind of feels like it brings it to the front just a touch, or to the back, depending on which way you go.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed. Pop on the north side, I'm just flossing a check. Smell like money, that Coco Chanel, I bought a little bag for the bean. Whipping that demon like I worship the devil, like I worship the devil. Can't put faith on a bitch, she been fucking around, she been fucking around. You want on a boat, better come with some steeds. She shaking her ass, leave a bruise on her.
No, I'm really liking on this one how it sits in the middle. But then if you wanted to, say you want a little more bass, you got the bass knob down here, and I don't know exactly what this thing does, but oof, it sounds good.
3 in the morning, I'm rocking my jerry, he can't be too upset. Walk out the party, she's trying to party, smoke like Marley, yeah. Drop top Rari, double Rari, so you know I'm blessed.
So that's enough said on that, bro. Proof's in the pudding. And I appreciate all y'all. Leave me some comments below. Hit that subscribe button. I've been looking at my stats lately, and I get a lot of views from people that ain't following, they ain't subbing. And it just really helped the channel out a lot. If you want to help the channel, I'd appreciate you. But yeah, bro, really excited about the future of the channel, with just kind of really diving into analog and really making some moves with it, because I've been mixing with it, but I ain't been able to show you guys. So I'm glad I got everything worked out. Definitely had to work out some kinks even on this video. I recorded it once already and fully did everything from scratch, and yeah, OBS glitched, and their software was sitting right in front of Pro Tools the whole time. Almost went ahead and just left it how it was. Like, let me go ahead and do it again. So, appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all next week. Peace.